everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another video again today, and I'm using this floral paper, this kind of aqua colored floral paper, to mat the three photos that I have. So that is from Doodlebug, the Soap Honey line, and it's the I'm Daisy for You paper. And I'm just going to go through and cut off the border strip of the background paper, which is that gorgeous rainbow paper. I'm in love with that. I like a diagonal stripe to begin with, but a rainbow by diagonal stripe, awesome. That is from Lawn Fawn Really Rainbow, and it's the green clover paper because it's actually green on the back. So I have these three photos of a friend and I kayaking together. It was my first kayaking experience, and I just wanted to get it documented. It's kind of funny because we both have swimsuits on that match our kayak. So she had a green swimsuit and a green kayak. I had a blue swimsuit and a blue kayak. So just so funny that worked out that way. I'm adding die cuts here, and I had a couple of things in mind. So you can see that, like, I have aqua plus that little purple sort of heart strip there, and I have the yellow piece up above. All of these die cuts are coming from Elle's Studio, even those things that I audition and don't make it. I cut apart all of my little cut apart sheets and any little bits and pieces that I'd gotten from them in their die cut packs and put them by color categories. And you can kind of see that in the left there. And then I did grab, when I'm working with a collection that's a fairly new collection, I don't do that. I keep them within the collection. But in the case of older things, I just have them color grouped because that's how I kind of think. I like go to them and grab, okay, I want a blue die cut or a green die cut, however that works. In this case, I want some yellow and orange die cuts. So I'm going to make that cluster at the top left there larger than I had originally intended. I was going to just do it like a smaller one. So I have that die cut that says Summer Fun and the other one that says Today We, and then I'll journal on that a little bit because I was with a good friend of mine. And then I have that tab that says Remember. And I want to remember this because it was my first time kayaking, and I was a little bit concerned about doing it, but I am a great swimmer, so it was just, I didn't want to feel trapped in the kayak, best way to describe it. All right, so I am also grabbed that kind of acrylic word there, and that's from Elle's Studio as well as the die cuts, and I just popped that below. And the reason I use brave is because this was kind of a brave thing for me to do. It was the first time I'd ever done it, and it's kind of been a summer of doing new things and trying things for the first time, which if you're following me, you've seen that with a lot of my layouts where I'm documenting my running adventures. All right, so now I'm going back and playing around with those purple pieces again, and I added a label there, and that okay, it's a label, Kelly, that is from the Elle Studio Noteworthy Bits and Pieces. So that's where that one is coming from. And then I added that little, besides the little favorite memories piece, I'm adding that label, and I'm going to change something out there a little bit. I'm not going to totally spoil that for you. The favorite moments piece is from the Noteworthy, And I did not, I didn't record this properly, you guys, on my sheet where I usually keep track of these, but it's from the epoxy stickers from Noteworthy. And then I wanted something thicker instead of that little heart banner at the bottom, so I added this label that says Today's Adventures on it, and that is from the L Studio puffy stickers there from the Noteworthy collection. I did add that little green Good Times and Outdoor label, and those again are just from my L Studio kind of miscellaneous pieces because I've cut them apart. And I added that green heart epoxy sticker from the Noteworthy collection from the epoxy stickers. Okay, and I'm just playing around a little bit. I've added in as well, I didn't get that recorded for you, that yellow arrow puffy stickers, and that's again from the Noteworthy collection. All right, now I've gone off for a few minutes, and I think I'm looking for letters for the title. Sorry guys, I didn't realize this took so long. There we go. Okay, so now you're going to see me go on a little bit of an adventure. So I thought at first I might use those Chamel Fitzgerald letters because they were thinner, but I've kind of grouped this by color. There's green and there's yellow and there's purple, and they would have been aqua, but they would have crossed across kind of the yellow and yellow-green area instead of being at the bottom where they might fit better where they're more aqua. So I'm going to use this foam alphabet from American Crafts, and it's the American Crafts Thickers Daiquiri font in white. One of my all-time favorite thicker fonts is Daiquiri. And it's a nice, it's all lowercase, but it's a fairly thin font without being so thin, because I think there's a font called Journal that's so thin that sometimes it's almost too thin, if that makes any sense at all to anybody. I love them, but all right, so I did add that one asterisk in there, and just as a little extra piece. And I didn't tell you this before, but that washi tape that it's laying on is from the L Studio Live, Laugh, Love collection. It's the washi stickers. It was just a little extra piece there to kind of bridge the gap between the two die cuts there. All right, now I have kayaking on there, which actually would have been a great title because it is kayaking. But since this is my first time kayaking, I really want to get that noted in here. And I will do that using the L Studio Letters and Numbers Alpha, and it's just the white alpha. The L Studio Alphas are amazing. There are so many little letter stickers in here, and both upper and lowercase, plus I also have numbers as well there too if you want those. So I tend to use those in my December daily more than anything else at all. All right, so I'm getting that down, and it says first time kayaking now. And then see that space between the subtitle or the part of the title that says first time and the kayaking piece? That was really kind of bothering me. I wanted something else in there. So I will come back and I'll use the asterisks. There's 3 asterisks from the L Studio Letters and Numbers sheet there. And I was just using my quick dry adhesive there because one of the letters was not, I kind of pulled the backing off on it. And here I am adding those asterisks in. I really like how the white of these letters just kind of stands out against the background, and it echoes the brave and then the white on the die cuts as well. All right, guys, here's my still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye!